Hey peeps, Tyler here with a book review for The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Oceans. Deepen your knowledge of the ocean blue. You're no idiot, of course. You know there's nothing more beautiful than the ocean, from the beach anyway, but when you try to learn more about what's under the surface, you feel like you're out of your depth. It's time to stop treading water. The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Oceans has come to your rescue. It's full of fun facts and easy to understand information about those deeply mysterious waters. In this Complete Idiot's Guide, you get everything you always wanted to know about the oceans, a simple crash course in the basics of marine archaeology, information about whales and seals, how they live, what they eat, and more, an adventurous look at the world of scuba and deep sea diving, an introduction to the ocean explorers of yesteryear and their modern day counterparts. Learn more about the forces that drive the evolution of ecosystems, estuaries, shorelines, and other ocean habitats, and the creatures and life forms they harbor and protect. Kelp, seagrass, and other oceanic plant life that provide food and habitats for diverse marine creatures. Sea snakes, marine turtles, dolphins, and other ocean-dwelling creatures. Famous pirates, shipwrecks, and deep-sea explorations. The threats to the survival of our oceans and what you can do to avert the dangers. And yeah, as you can see the back there. So, I picked this book up from the library during an unexpected library trip where I just browsed and picked up a few books that looked interesting to me, including this one because I love nature, animals, and the ocean. Not to mention how important the ocean is to us all. Even if you think it isn't important to you specifically, the ocean is a big player in our climate, and climate change affects the whole world, including you. Anyway, I really enjoyed this book. It was simple to understand and talked about a wide range of things all relating to the ocean. I must mention it was published in 2003, so I have no idea what's happened in the last 22 years. But with the state of the world in 2025, my guess isn't good, to be honest. I also loved how it was laid out. Easy to read, bold sections. There are black and white pictures, and at the end of each chapter is a section called The Least You Need to Know, where it states several different things from the chapter in a bullet point way to neatly wrap up that chapter. In fact, I'll show you some of the pages so you can see what I mean. You see that The Least You Need to Know has those bullet points at the end. And then that's the start of the chapter. It starts off talking about where the oceans are. I'd never heard of the Southern Ocean, and turns out it was named an ocean in the spring of 2000. I was 11 years old at the time. As well as ocean winds, currents, and tides. It goes on about the zones and coral reefs and the animals that live there. It talks about the ocean plants. It dives into the many different ocean animals, from invertebrates like jellies and starfish to mollusks like squid, snails, octopuses, and clams. Of course, there's a myriad of fish, marine reptiles, and marine mammals. It eventually gets to laws surrounding the ocean, including pirates, but also so much more. It mentions all the big things causing fish and animal pollutions to decline and become endangered, as well as pollute the ocean. Big things, like oil spills, companies, etc. The ocean is very much connected to climate change as well. And while there are many things that the average Joe can't do anything about or fix, though it does talk about people and organizations that are working on those things, there are also things mentioned that the average Joe can do to help. It doesn't just talk about the problems, it also talks about the solutions or potential solutions. Sadly, in this day and age, March 2nd, 2025, as I'm writing this, the world is on fire, literally and metaphorically, and things keep getting worse in the world. And the ocean, well, it doesn't care about your borders or country. The ocean is huge, connected to us all, and fish don't give a crap about your borders either, and often migrate from one country's ocean waters, 12 miles from shore or something like that, to another's. Because even though there's the international waters within so many miles from shore, it's like that country's waters. But fish, like I said, they don't care to another's, meaning it is imperative that we all work together in order to save our oceans. Nothing else will work. That's been proven again and again. Without all countries, all citizens of this planet we call home, it won't work. And if we doom our oceans, we doom ourselves. And when I look around at the news today, I have hope we can come together in the way we need to solve these issues and save our home? No. No, I don't. Not on the surface. But I'm choosing to remain hopeful. Maybe we'll get there one day, or maybe we'll doom ourselves, and then Gaia can recover when we're gone. But let's try to save the ocean, the animals in it, and ourselves. I know we can do it, but it'll take all of us. To quote the end of the book, until all citizens of the world work together to save our oceans, the oceans and the wildlife they support will remain at risk. So, my phone is sideways, so hopefully I'm looking at the right... I don't know where I'm supposed to look. But I will also link the blog post that I read, which was probably obvious, where I'll leave the blog post, the book review, in the description. It's on my Substack. I'm also going to post it to Goodreads and Storygraph, so yeah, that's my book review. Like I said, I got it from the library, and I literally just finished reading it, so my link tree will be in the description. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.